Okay, you guys, the summer book stack is summer book stacking already. And you may say, summer hasn't started yet, but for me, summer started when school ended. To start off, I finally finished the Giver series because I was reading Gathering Blue this summer, but I finally finished Messenger and Sun, which just tied the whole series together. It was amazing. Totally recommend it. The next book I read and finished was The Old Man and the Sea, and I thought it was going to be super boring, but honestly, it wasn't that bad. Oh my goodness, guys, then I totally went out of my comfort zone and I read this favorite poems book, which I've never sat down and read an entire poem book, and oh my word. Another one that I read that was a little less of a story, which I usually am drawn to, was this Period Repair
Manuel
by Laura Bryden, and this was super informational too. I really enjoyed this one. Now to talk about the books that I am reading right now. First, I grabbed another poem book. This one is the Oxford Book of English Verse. The beginning poems are a little bit harder to read, but I'm really excited to see if it gets better. And this one, I'm not so much a fan of right now. I'm really hoping that the series gets better because it's really hard for me to not complete a series. So, speaking of not being able to not complete a series, I did finish Uglies, which, run away, guys. It's so bad. Oh my goodness. Ugh. This one I just started reading. It's Surprised by Joy by C.S. Lewis. Guys, I love C.S. Lewis. He's such an amazing author. Literally, read his books. Now, this one was an accidental read. It's Gossamer by Lewis Lowry, or Lois. I don't really know how to pronounce it, but I totally thought that this was a part of the Giver series for some reason, so I grabbed it from the free shelf, and I wrote it on my book list, and so now I'm just reading it, and it's fairly good. Of course, there are way too many books in the world to read them all, but here are some other ones that I really hope to read this summer. So this one is Tanglewood Tales by Nathaniel Hawthorne. I think this one is called Tales of the Alhambra, but I'm not sure, but it's by Washington Irving. Yeah, Irving. Next, we have the Trapp Family Singers, which who isn't obsessed with The Sound of Music? Next, I have Wolf Hollow, which I actually got from one of my friends for my birthday, and I'm really excited to read this. Then, to get a little bit more informational, I decided to read Eric Sloane's Book of Storms, just, to expand the brain pathways, I guess. Next, we have Forrest Gump, because I really, really love this movie, guys. It's so good. I even bought it. Another informational book I have is God Smuggler, which, super excited for that one, too. Next are 3 poem books that I'm really interested to read and see how they are. One is Robert Frost. I love Robert Frost. Literally, we read him the first year that I did homeschool. Oh my goodness. And then I have Prose and Poetry of England, which sounds super beautiful. And then I have the Oxford Book of American Verse. So that one's exciting too. And then my mom recommended this one to me, Dandelion Wine. I'm really excited to read this one since she said it was really good. Some other books I'm hoping to read this summer, I have them on a list, so I'll have to read them. So these ones are a little bit junkier. So I have the 100, All Souls not even trilogy, there's so many now. Fried Green Tomatoes, Where the Crawdads Sing, Springborn, I'm excited about Springborn. The rest of the Book of 3, 11/22/63, Blackbird House, and The Rose Code. So, guys, let's make sure I get through all these.